Good morning to all. This is Dr. Y. Sujata Reddy, Professor in Mechanical Engineering Department, to discuss about how to draw a polygons. In engineering drawing, how to draw a polygons. Now we discuss. So first we know what is the polygon. What is the polygon? Polygon is a plane figure more than 4 straight lines. Regular polygons like have 5 sides is called as a pentagon, 6 sides is called as hexagon, 7 sided is called as heptagon, and 8 sided is called as octagon. Are frequently used in engineering drawings, this type of polygons. Regular polygons, when these types of polygons have all sides are equal, is called as a regular polygons. Side distance is different, that is called as a irregular polygon. If a polygon is a closed plane figure with the following properties, it is formed by the 3 or more line segments is called as a polygon. Each side intersect exactly two sides, one at each end point, so that no two sides with a common end point are called as a collision. You observe here different types of polygons are there, that is pentagon, heptagon, nonagon, hexagon, octagon and decagon. So here pentagon have 5 sides is called as pentagon, and 7 sides is called as heptagon, nonagon have 9 sides, and hexagon have 6 sides, octagon have 8 sides, okay, decagon is have 10 sides. These are the different types of polygons we are used in drawing. Now we discuss draw any polygon by using one method. In this method we draw the different types of polygons in only one method. Here you observe, first we draw the one line, that is 40 mm. A to B is the 40 mm distance. We draw the one line. Then after that 40 mm same distance increase the B to C. B to C is also 40 mm. Here B to C is also 40 mm. B to C is also 40 mm. Then after we join the one line cross A to C. That is the A to C, we join the one line. And next step, A to B is the radius. We take the A to B is the radius and B is the center. We draw the one arc A to C. That is, now you saw the one arc A to C here. Now next we bisect the line. A to B is the distance, have 40 mm. Then we take the more than half of the distance. Then we bisect the line. A to B is the bisecting process. Then here A is the center. We take the more than half of the distance A to B. A is the center. We draw the one arc and top and bottom. And B is the center. We intersect that arcs. Now we join both arcs. This arc and this point and this point, we join the one vertical line. Here you observe the one vertical line is there. One vertical line here, that is the intersect, this vertical line intersect A to C, and at the same time this curve also intersect that one vertical line. That vertical line, now you observe clearly here, A to C, that point vertical line intersect, that point is called as 4 and the curve point is called as 6. Whatever the distance is there, 4 to 6, then same we bisect the, before how we bisect the A to B distance, same here also 4 to 6 distance also we bisect the distance. Okay, then we join the 4 is the center, left and right is the ox, and 6 is the center, we intersect that ox. So then we join one horizontal line, that is the point is intersect that point is called as the 5. Okay, 4 to 5 is the same distance, 5 to 6 is also same distance, same 6 to 7, 6 to 7 also we join the one with cut that vertical line, that is the 7. 7 to 8 also we cut the same distance, that vertical line, that is the 8 point. And 8 to 9 also same distance, we cut the vertical line up to 10. Here 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9. In this way we cut the points. We measure the points 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we need to draw the pentagon. We take the radius here. Now we need to draw the pentagon. We take the radius 5 to A. 5 is the center and radius 5 to A. We join the line A to B corners. We draw the one circle. So we draw the one circle here. Same A to B. Now you measure the A to B is the distance 40 mm is there. Same we cut the circle. A is the corner one arc and B is the corner another arc. Okay. Now you take the scale, that you join the lines A to B to C, and next that intersect point. Here 5 sides are visible. You observe here 5 sides are there. That is the pentagon. Okay, this is the pentagon. So now it takes same procedure. 6 is the 6 to A is the radius. You draw the one circle, touches A and B joints or corners. You draw the one circle. Then you take the same radius, A to B is the radius, and you cut the circle. A to A is the corner, you cut the same circle, and B is the corner, you cut, and you take the help of next corners, that arc. Okay, now you join the A to B and B to C, C to D, D to E. This is the hexagon. Okay, this is the hexagon. This is a hexagon. Okay. Now you observe. Now you take the same 7 is the center. 7 to A. Corner touches 7 to A and B. Touch the end points and take the same side distance A to B. Draw the arcs also, total circle. Okay, here so 7 is the center, that's why 7 sides are hexagon after heptagon. You observe here, take the scale and join, draw the lines B to C and D, E, F. Okay, here. Okay, this next octagon. Octagon 8 is the center. You draw the one circle. 8 to corners A and B corner touch 8 to here. You observe 8 to that A corner and B. This line you draw the circle. That is the octagon. Okay, you draw. Then after you take the same distance, one side distance A to B, and then cut the arcs in this way, total circle. Okay, how many sides are now? That means the octagon. Octagon have 8 sides. That 8 sides we we cut the arcs with the help of compass. Okay, then you take the scale, join the sides B to C and C to here. Okay, in this way 8 sides are octagon. Join each arcs and take the line with straight. Okay, next Nanagan. 9 is the center, 9 to A. 9 to A and B. Touch the corners of the A to B line. We draw the one circle. So same distance A to B we measure. Then after we cut the total circle. Distance, side distance is 40 mm. A to B distance. Total circle we cut the same 40 mm. So then after you join that circle where cuts the arcs. Okay, take the help of the scale. Take the help of the scale. So in this way you join one arc to another arc. Okay, this is this method, general method for drawing any polygon in one method. General method for draw any polygon in one method. That means in this one method we easily draw the different types of polygons: pentagon, hexagon, octagon, nonagon. Okay, thanks. Okay, I think in this method draw total polygons in one method. Okay, so in this method easily you draw the in one method different types of polygons. That's why it is the general method for used any polygon in one method. Okay, I think all are understand. Okay, thanks for listening.